Good afternoon, friends. Welcome to the live trading intraday. Now we are going to see how the market behaved from the morning. The morning it was a little bit positive, then it came down negative. Just half an hour back it went to today's high, Nifty and Bank Nifty and Sensex. Now it is almost 500 points down from the high. So today actually we are going to see how it is going to sustain, whether the market will sustain around these levels or will it come down further. Nifty is trading around 16,235 spot, futures, whereas spot is 16,270. That is around 35 points premium is there. So it is in discount. Usually Nifty will be having a premium of 20-30 points before expiry, 2-3 days expiry. Now it is doing the vice versa. So the sentiment is weak actually. That is why it is going in discount. A lot of selling is happening in Nifty, and any upside is a selling opportunity as per today's move. Today all steel metal sectors particularly tanked almost 10-15% down from yesterday's closing, and still some more weakness is left. For example, Jindal Steel is trading around 398, so it may come up to 380 also maybe in a day or two. And Tata Steel is trading around 1026, 1001 is the low. So in my view, I expect a low of 940 to 950 levels in the coming week, because the news is very bad for the steel sector, and almost it came down with a very good selling volume. So this selling will be continuing for coming week. So avoid buying steel sector at these levels. Any dip from here, maybe another 5 to 7%, you can go for a long-term buying. For today or tomorrow like that, you can avoid steel sector. Other than that, banking sector already went up, and maximum high it reached almost. Now it is in sell mode. So by closing, I expect another 100 to 150 points down in Bank Nifty. Now it is trading around 34,374, 375. So today's low is 34,265. I think it will break the low. That will happen in before a 3-5 time frame. So any upside is a selling opportunity in Bank Nifty and Nifty. So those who want to go for trade in options, they can go for a put option. Little bit one strike rate out of the money, or they can wait for any upside so that they go for at the money also. So my view is lot of selling pressure is there. So maybe another 100 to 200 points down from here in Bank Nifty is expected. So be cautious in buying. Kotak Bank, Axis Bank, everything are in a sell mode now. So any upside you can sell. Nifty is trading around 16,245 futures. Here also lot of selling pressure is there. So comfortably it will break today's low. Today's low is 16,185. So any upside is a selling opportunity for a day-to-day, intraday basis like that. Buying side, I don't recommend any script, because everything is a little bit in a sell-off mode. It is already came down from the high. Only 1 or 2 scripts are holding little bit. So we can avoid buying today. We can go for selling. Any upside is a selling opportunity in Axis Bank or State Bank. State Bank is trading around 456. 454 is the low. So by closing, I expect it will come to 448 or 50 levels also. So this selling pressure will be there for another 3-4 days until the expiry is going to come. So today, most probably now Sensex is 137 points plus. It will close negative for today. So those who are interested, they can go in for a buying put in Nifty or Bank Nifty. For example, Bank Nifty put at the money put 34,400 is trading around 394. So we can expect some 80 to 100 rupees move, upside move in this. So any dip is a buying opportunity in that. So in my view, anything buy around 370 levels, maybe another 10 points dip you can buy, and stop loss for that you can put around 340 levels. But this rate is also not a bad rate. So buying put is advisable now. In Nifty, 16,300 put is trading around 176. So you can go in for selling. You can buy a put. So we'll get 40-50 points comfortably. Bank Nifty 34,368. $34,400 put. I gave a suggestion around 394. It traded 410 now. It is 407 now. It will go up to 440 or 450 levels comfortably. Yesterday market was, on Friday it was in a bullish mode, and some news regarding the petrol diesel rate down by 8 rupees, 10 rupees like that. Some good news for the auto sector, but now it is not at all responding to that news. Actually it went up, now it corrected. All auto sector went up in the morning and now it corrected from their highs. Tata Motor is it's around trading around 422 levels. Just a 1% move. So this news is not that much valid actually. So that's why market not responding to that news like that. So today, in my view, I request everyone to see the market in such a way, because a lot of fluctuations are happening. Before investing or trading in the market, we should take into consideration many factors. By what is the news updates, and how other markets are trading worldwide. The whole global markets are in sell-off mode. Even our markets will be in a selling mode only. So Nasdaq and Dow Jones, US markets, everything is almost nearby the lows, and it will be further weak in the coming week or 10 days like that. Only maybe after 5th of June, maybe first week, we can see some sort of recovery in the markets. So any buy is advisable by end of this month. Any dip from these levels. For example, now Bank Nifty is around 34,370 or 380. If we see any rate around 33,800 or 600, maybe another 1.5% dip. Like that, examples, HDFC Bank 1310, any dip around 1270 or 250. So it's a good opportunity to buy and accumulate. In June, I expect definitely some bullish move, upside move. So all these scripts will give at least 8 to 10% benefit in a month. So try to accumulate in the low levels. My suggestion, as I told last in my last video also, live also, you can try to buy and accumulate HDFC Bank. And Bajaj Finance is 5,800 now. So that is also a good candidate for buy around 5,500 or 5,600 levels, not now. So wait for a dip and make use of investing in the low levels. So market actually, even if Sensex or Nifty is moving 1% down or 2% down, individual scripts like in any sector it may move around 2 or 3% or 5% also. The beta value for scripts are very high comparatively Nifty and Sensex. So if you see any 5% down in Nifty, you can see 8 to 10% down in the individual scripts. If you see any 5% upside in Nifty or Sensex, individual scripts will move 8 to 10%. So that's the way market reacts. So whenever we see a big correction, we are getting scripts at a lower rate, so that our long-term view will be little bit bullish from these levels, and the opportunity can be utilized. Nifty 12,238, Bank Nifty is around 375. Now time is 12:28. Most probably within 10 minutes before 240, I expect it will break the low, today's low. Bank Nifty low is 265. So 100 points correction I expect before 240 or 45 time frame. So that's the thing, it's going to happen. But be very cautious. Avoid buying. What I am coming to tell is, we should avoid buying at these levels, and we can wait for the opportunity. For intraday basis, any upside is a selling opportunity. Steel sector, again, I expect it will come down further, maybe by closing time, or maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, these lows will be broken. For example, Tata Steel low is 1001 today. Futures. I am talking about futures rates only. All whatever I refer is future rates only. So it will break that 1000 levels also. So like that, each and every script, if you get 2 or 3% below these rates, it is very good for a long-term investment cycle like that. So market is tend to move from up to high to low and low to high. It is always, it's a cycle like that. And usually it will be in a range between 15 to 18% in 1 year time frame. But now every 3 months the range is 10 to 15% high, low like that. So a lot of volatility is there. So we have to wait patiently to make money. So every time whenever we enter, we should know whether that market may come down by another 5% or 10% down. So very cautiously we should try to accumulate the position, not at one stage. See, last week Bank Nifty was trading around 33,000. Now it is 33,400, and today's high is 34,800. So almost 1,800 points in Bank Nifty. That is around 5% move. So this type of move will happen previously very occasionally. Now it's a everyday's move like that. So 800 to 1,000 points move in Bank Nifty is just like that it is happening. So we should be very cautious in that. Bank Nifty is 34,310. Almost it came down by 70 points after my suggestion. I told it will break low 34,265. Now it is trading around 300 nearby. So I told 10 minutes time, it is just 4 minutes, almost 75 points down. So let us see another 5-10 minutes whether it is breaking the low. Yeah, 34,290. So almost 80 points down from my sell suggestion. So without any chart or anything, just watching the market move, I am giving all these recommendations. So you watch the whole video so that you will get a lot of information how things are happening. So what all suggestions I am giving, awareness, what awareness I am giving, and about the market or any news, something like that, it will be useful. So subscribe so that you will get regular this type of videos, advice, and sometimes intraday tips also. So for today, any intraday, it is 80 points in 5 minutes is a great benefit actually for intraday players. So that is the way I used to tell with the time frame. So I told when it was 2:28, I told Bank Nifty will break the low in 10 minutes. So another 7-8 minutes is left. Let us see whether it is breaking the low. Even not also, we might have made more than 80 points profit when it came to 34,290. So individual scripts, as I told you, it is in sell-off mode only. State Bank, it was 56 off, now it is 455.50. Nifty is also coming down. Tata Steel 1027, now it is 1020, 7 points down. So almost 0.6% down after my suggestions. So that is the place what we want to try to do. We should, with my advice, you can prepone or postpone your buy or sell or whatever it is, so that you will be little bit comfort. Now Bank Nifty is 304. 34,290 was the low. So let us see, another 5 minutes left. Another 30 points down means low will be broken. Bank Nifty 88, 84. $34,284. So as I told you that 34,400 put was around 394. I told it will go to 440. It went up to 443. So 50 points benefit in a matter of 8 to 10 minutes in option buying. So option making money in option buying is really a tough job in trading, that too particularly in intraday. With my levels, without any chart, anything, just seeing the price action and all the rates of scripts, I am able to give some suggestions and it is almost successful. So friends, share trading is really a very interesting business, we can tell. But with lot of interest and with lots of knowledge, we should tackle the ups and downs in the market. Because whatever we invest in any other business, our profits will be within a small range, maybe 8 to 10% or 15% per annum. But whereas here every day the fluctuations are more than 3%, 4% in individual scripts and more than 1.5% in Nifty and Bank Nifty, maybe Sensex also. So out of this 1% up or down with our knowledge, we can make comfortably 0.5% profit or 0.3% profit, we can assume like that. So if that is that, think for 200 days what will be our profit. So we need lot of knowledge in this. It is not just we can handle it without any knowledge or any data, we should do some lot of homeworks, because if you put an FD in bank for 1 year, we'll get only 5% as interest, whereas here every day individual scripts move 5% plus or minus. For today, actually many scripts are minus 5%, many scripts are plus 5. For example, Ashok Leyland is 5% up from yesterday's close. So in a single day, 5% benefit those who bought Ashok Leyland yesterday. Whereas in Tata Steel, it is 12.5% down. So somebody invested yesterday, they might be losing 12.5%. So they should think wisely and do investment, which sector is performing well, what type of news we will be getting in the coming days, and what will be the impact. All those things together we have to calculate and do our trading business. Intraday trading is also, now most of them are doing it. So now lot of young people, younger generation, new generation people are into trading. So without any awareness or any learning, they are stepping to this, and they are burning their fingers. So I request everyone to learn before they do some trade or invest in market, so that it will be better for them for their future also. So this place is a place where we can make very good returns if you are in a right path. Suppose if you go in a wrong side also, we will be losing more. So take care before entering the trade or investing in a stock market. You should get some knowledge and get trained from any good trainer, have a good mentor, and invest systematically now and then, not at one stretch. So plan for a longer term. See, many scripts 20 years back, it was the value will be 1,000 rupees. Now the value is more than 20,000 or 30,000. So 20 times, 10 times higher in a matter of 20 years. There are many companies scripts were gone up like this. Any bank deposit loan double or triple in a matter of 20 years. Here it is 20 times. The growth story is very high. So we should select the scripts, make use of the opportunities, learn from best people, those who are good in analyzing market, and plan according to that and invest with their suggestions. Now almost 10 minutes up. Bank Nifty is trading around 34,310.20 like that. So mostly today actually it is in the lower side only. It may further correct a little bit downside. As I told you, lot of selling pressure is there. Any upside is a selling opportunity. But now tomorrow or day after, maybe another 1 or 2 days, metal sector, particularly steel sector, will come down further, another 3 to 4% from these levels also. So make use of that for investing, because last 6 months back or even 8 months back, when the whole market was collapsing, steel sector was outperforming. And even Hindalco and VEDL, even last month, with a month before, Hindalco was outperforming the market. Now it is 412, Hindalco. Just on 29th March, that means April, May, not even 2 months, it went up to 637 high. On the day, high is 637. Now it is 400 is the low, today's low. So almost 240 points is 1/3 it came down, and it's a real buying opportunity. Once again, this may move a little bit upside, maybe at least 8 to 10% in a month or two time frame. So any dip is a buy opportunity in Hindalco, and particularly Hindalco, I expect it will bounce back. Even today also, it came up to 399 and bounced back around 413 levels now. So don't go for any investment right now. So up to 26 this month, the expiry is there. Nifty and Bank Nifty expiry is there. All future contracts are going to expire to this Thursday. So up to that we can see some more sell-off, and from here any dip around 2 or 3% in Nifty or Sensex or Bank Nifty, you can go for buying. And in individual skip side, any down around 4 to 5% from now current rate, you can go for a buy. And the June month, definitely there will be one up move, for sure. At least 2,500 points move in Sensex, or 800 to 1,000 points in Nifty. So make use of that. And this dip is a buying opportunity. That's what I keep on insisting, for a 5%, 8% profit. So whenever you get entry, and if you get a 5 to 8% profit in a month, exit the position, and definitely once again you will get one more opportunity for investment. And at present rates, whatever rate it is not going to double in 2 years or 3 years time frame. Even any good news in our economy also, I don't think all these things will double. For example, Reliance is around 2,600. Definitely it won't double. It won't go to 5,200 in a matter of 2 years or 3 years. It may go another 15-20% upside. From there it will correct 30% downside. So these type of cycle will be happening. So in 2020 March, many scripts were bottomed out. I mean, because of this pandemic news like that. For example, we can discuss about Tata Motors. In 2020, it was 60 rupees. It was trading around 60 rupees in March 2020. From 60 rupees, it went to 540 rupees. So that means almost 8 to 9 times upside. But now it is trading around 421 like that, and definitely in a matter of 2 years or 3 years, it will not move. It won't double from this level. It may come down to 340, 350 levels, again bounce back to 480 or 500. So that will be the cycle. So don't be in a mindset that whatever you invest now, it will double in 3 years, 5 years, which had happened last in the pandemic time frame. So that is not going to happen in any sector. Every sector, already it went up extraordinarily high, and it is correcting. So it have to come to their mean value. So that means here also, from here another 8 to 10% correction is also in cards. So definitely don't have a view of holding the position for 6 months, 1 year, and or 5 years for a double or triple like that. Whenever you enter, if you get a profit of 10 to 15% in a matter of a month or two, exit the position and try to rotate your fund to another sector which is showing a little bit strength like that. So each and every time market, for example, today it is Sensex is 75 points plus, whereas all steel company shares are 10 to 15% down. So somebody who sees from outside, just watching Sensex, he will be thinking each and every script is up, and he will not be aware that all steel companies are all number one frontline stocks. It's not third-rate stocks or with a low liquidity stocks. These are all frontline stocks which are actively traded. For example, Jindal Steel is 17.5% down. JSW 13.4, 14% down. When I was telling, Jindal Steel was trading around 399 or something, 393. I told you it will come to 380 levels also. So some more sell-off is there. So like that, when we see from outside, when we see the Nifty or Bank Nifty, Sensex rates, we think the whole market is up. Whereas you see the bloodbath in all these sectors. NMDC is almost 13% down. SAIL, Steel Authority is 11.5-12% down. Tata Steel 12.5% down. So sometimes Nifty or Sensex may be down and these scripts may be 5%, 10% upside also. So this type of sectoral rotation should be have in our mind, so that we can switch from weaker sector to sector which is going to perform. For example, now the sector which is performing is auto sector, because of petrol diesel rates came down by 8 rupees, 10 rupees like that. It is a very good this thing for auto sector. So that's why Ashok Leyland, Tata Motors, Maruti, M&M, everything is little bit up. M&M is 3% up. So this upside is, now we have to shift our positions from some other scripts to auto sector. So we have to keep on rotating our investment from one script to another script, and wisely we should make 5 to 10% returns here and there whenever we get the opportunity, because market will not be in one side like that. It may go up and come down, and every day whenever the market is Sensex 500 points up, that particular day many scripts will be 4%, 5% down, and if Sensex is 500 points or 1000 points down, that day some sector will be performing and it will be 2 or 3% plus like that. So that's the way we have to analyze. For example, as I told you, auto sector is good. So any dip is a buying opportunity in auto sector. Any upside is a selling opportunity in steel sector. So this is the way we have to do that. And those who want to hedge like that, they can buy auto shares, auto sector shares. For example, they can buy Tata Steel and they can sell they should buy Tata Motors. Auto sector is a buy and steel is a sell. So sell Tata Steel. In this way, if markets reacts a little bit down, Tata Steel will correct 3 or 4%, whereas Tata Motors will be holding this level, or it may be in profit also. As today, Tata Motors is 0.6% up, whereas Tata Steel is 12.5% down. So those who want to hedge, they can hedge sector wise also. This sector to that sector also they can hedge it. Whenever they feel one sector is showing weakness, they can sell that sector and they can buy whichever is strong. So these type of things should be done here and there. We can't sit idly and wait for the bigger opportunities. So every day the move is, Nifty and Bank Nifty, it is around 1.5 to 2% high-low. Every day it is moving in a band between 1.5% like that. Out of this 1.5%, we should know whether it is in a buying side or selling side. So accordingly, we have to plan our investments or position ourselves. And most of us, we don't do any homework. So we should do some homework regarding the companies, any script or any stocks, whatever we want. Many of them are having lot of stocks in their account, demat account. They don't know which stock, when they bought, and what is their rate, what is their cost, and what is their running rate now. So they don't know whether their scripts is in profit or loss or something like that. They should have some awareness of their portfolio. This most of them is not aware of that. So because every day whenever the market, for example, when Sensex was around 62,000, each and every company stocks in this now from the current rate, it was more than 30% high. So that means those people, those who are owning stocks, when the Sensex was around 62,000, they might have been 30% wealthier than what they are now. For example, if the portfolio is 1 crore now, that time it will be 1 crore 30 lakhs. So they lost 30 lakhs. It is not that they lost, we can tell. The value had come down by 30 lakhs. If some corrections, another 5 to 10% correction, again they will be losing more than that. So that's why I tell everyone, try to shuffle your portfolios, at least 1/3 of your portfolios whenever you see a decent profit, which is more than double or triple than the bank interest. For example, yearly bank interest is 5%. If any of your stocks are giving a returns of more than 15 or 18% in a matter of 3 to 6 months, definitely book profit and have cash with you, so that you will get better opportunity in the coming days in any other companies, because every day things are new. So one sector will be in highlight in 2015, and that sector will be out of market in 2022. So each and every things are changing. Service sector is doing fantastically well now. IT sector, because of artificial intelligence and all technology driven things, apps and all those things, they are doing fantastically well. And when it was Corona time, in 2020 COVID time, all pharma shares were performing. So this type of things will happen when the news or anything which is happening around the global like that. So we have to stick on to that. We should try to take some advantage in that and make use of the fluctuations. So friends, I request you all to take enough steps to watch your portfolio, whatever you have. Even if your portfolio is 1 lakh value also, you see where it stands every day and which sector is performing in your portfolio. Either you have to hold it for a longer term, or you should come out of that portfolio, or you shift it from one. For example, if any bank is giving a 0.5% interest more than what we are having, we'll close at FD and we'll switch on to another bank for a 0.5% returns like that. So just for a matter of 0.5%, we are that much keen enough to take steps. But whereas in this capital market, our investments are very high and the fluctuations are very high, and we are not trying to use any of that advantages. We just keep quiet and sit for the profit, or we hold it for a longer time frame. So my suggestion is, now and then you look after your portfolio, how it is going up year on year or monthly basis. Get advice from any of your consultant and try to rotate your portfolio so that it will be very useful. Okay, now actually once again it is already holded for the half an hour in this range. Again some sort of selling will happen after 3 o'clock, because closing hours, people, those who have bought, they have to sell it. So profit booking will be there, or position, whatever it is, that nobody want to carry over the position tomorrow. So some sort of selling pressure will be there. So let us see where the market closes. But moreover, my view is it will definitely come down. So tomorrow and day after tomorrow also, it will be a little bit negative up to the expiry, that is monthly expiry for futures and options is on Thursday. So everyone are aware of it. So until Thursday you can wait. Before that, any dip maybe around 2 or 3% in Nifty and Bank Nifty is a buy. And in individual scripts, from this rate, at the rates now, not yesterday's closing, from current rate, any dip around 5 to 7% is a buy. And definitely June month I expect some sort of buying happening, and it won't sustain. Again, it will be consolidating in the higher level and come down. So try to make use of this move. So most probably everyone should try to rotate their position and keep your portfolio wealthy. Subscribe to my channel so you will get a lot of information now and then. Most probably I will be giving taking some awareness classes also in the coming days. What is technical analysis, what is fundamental analysis, what are the things to be watched, so like that, what are the indicators. So many things are there. So here and there I give some training or whatever it is, so that everyone will get little bit knowledge in the market. So most of them don't have a basic knowledge also. So they have to learn a little so that they can do it of their own. They can invest wisely. They can plan it actually. So try to watch the whole video. Whatever videos I post, you will get some information. Subscribe and just share with your friends also, those who are trading, and definitely you keep sharing these videos or any thing regarding the share market, any awareness regarding the share market to your friends, those who are trading, because most of them don't have any clear view in the market or anything like that. They just follow some tips, or they do according to their intuition, and they get into confusion, or else they will over trade, they will take a lot of positions, they don't do any money management. So a lot of things are there. So not only here it's not a matter of knowledge, so it's money management is also there. So with how much money, how much returns we should take. So people, they want to make more money with investing very less amount. So again they end up with panic and some losses. So I request everyone to do some money management, take some advice from your financial advisor, or learn technical analysis at least basic, and know what is market and why rates are fluctuating, what all things affect the rate, prices of individual scrip, any good news, bad news, see the financials of that particular company. If you are trading in ITC, you see the financials of that company, you see the news, what all news you are getting regarding the ITC company, so that you will get some updates. According to that, you can plan your investment. So it is a thrilling and interesting analysis to take position and make money in the market. I don't ask anyone to do some trading like that. I ask everyone to do an investment, and that investment time frame must be around 15 days to 20 days. They should exit their position in a matter of 15 to 20 days if they get a reasonable profit like that. So that's the way they have to analyze and make use of this up and down move. As I told you, every day or in a week or a month time frame, many of the individual companies, for example even Reliance or ITC or Infosys or TCS, all these companies rates, prices will fluctuate more than 15%, either up or down, or it may be consolidating. So 10 to 15% moves happening in the prices of individual scripts in a month time frame. So out of that, we should try to catch the low, or whatever it is. We should try to make 3 or 4% returns from that. So if you are very capable of doing 3% returns every month in any on script like that, we will be ending up with 36% profit in a year. That's a fantastic result actually. So we should focus when to enter, which script will give at least 3 to 5%, and what all things we should watch. And if possible, definitely everyone try to learn some technical analysis, do some homework, so that you will get some clear views. So this is the way you have to trade and invest and take profit from the market. So people, those who are in business or anything like that, if they are unable to watch or monitor their portfolio, they can ask any of their financial advisor to take care of their investments, and so that it will keep on growing. So that's why people, most of them invest in mutual funds, and mutual funds also, they are also doing the same thing. They are buying and trading in spite of we are trading. So again, they are also into the same this thing only, buy sell only. So not that they are doing some other business and making money and giving profit. So they have knowledge, they operate in such a way, they make money, and we are investing, and whatever they make, they take some management fees or something like that, and majority of times they are also not performing because markets are very vulnerable. So we can analyze of our own. So that, see, now Bank Nifty is 34,265 low. I think it will break the low now. As I told you, 3.5 I told before, 3.5, yeah, low is broken. So that's all. And Nifty also 85 is the low, 16,194. When we had been discussing, it was 16,230-40 levels. It is breaking the low. Yeah. So that's all. This is the way we have to analyze the market. Now I am sitting in front of you for the past 45 minutes without seeing any charts, just watching the rates and giving information. And I told Bank Nifty is weak, Nifty is weak, definitely it will come down. State Bank, I told, it came to 53 from 56 and whatnot. Everything happened. So try to make use of these move. For example, I told Bank Nifty put option for intraday 34,400 put. My entry rate was 390. It is around 460 levels. It came 450 now, 460. So 70 points profit in Nifty put option. Those who are trading in options, they will be knowing better. So what type of risk they have to take and how things are planning. So this is what I used to give advice. So try to learn something. See, 467 is the high. Nifty broke the low, 16,177. So Sensex is negative, Nifty is negative, Bank Nifty is negative. So all my things went up extraordinarily well. So I think this video will be useful for you, because I had been discussing sector wise and which things we should try to take, all those things. So try to make use of it. Every day we will get this type of opportunities. Today it is in a sell side. Maybe tomorrow we may get an opportunity in buying side, or even in the market when the markets are down, some scripts will be going up. For example, Hindustan Lever now it is trading around 2,368. So mostly tomorrow Hindustan Lever will be perform well, and auto sector definitely it will perform well. So we can expect some upside in auto sector tomorrow, even if the markets are down. So Bank Nifty almost, so from my suggestion it came around 150 points down in just a matter of 45 to 50 minutes. So try to analyze, try to make use of the things, and definitely market, it is a cycle. If it goes up, it will come down. So it is a cycle. Try to make use of it. See, again it is breaking the low. It was a fantastic opportunity. As I told you, sell on rise. Any upside is a selling opportunity, I told. Now 34,209 is the low, Bank Nifty. Nifty also came down to 16167. See what a sell-off is happening. So try to make use of it. Subscribe for more live entries or live suggestions. watch my videos and subscribe and share with your friends, so that everyone will get little bit benefit of at least they can avoid certain things. Just with the whatever knowledge I share with you, it will be useful to a certain extent for trading or investment. So friends, I hope you all enjoyed it. And today, with all my discussions, I gave Bank Nifty will be down, Nifty will be down, Sensex down, everything happened. So whoever make use of it, good luck and congrats to them. And I'll be having this type of live videos tomorrow, day after, every day like that, maybe around 1 o'clock like that. So subscribe so that you will get details what type of things I am giving. And you go to my channel, HEDGEMARG YouTube channel, you will be seeing a lot of other videos which I had posted previously. That will be also useful for you. So please try to learn something and make use of the move up or down, whatever it is, for your trading or investment purpose, whichever is comfortable for you. So thank you friends. That's all for now. So any dip tomorrow or day after tomorrow in Nifty, Bank Nifty from this level is a little bit buying opportunity for the month of June. So we have to wait for the whole month for a 3 to 5% returns in, at least 5% returns in individual scripts, 2% or 3% profit in Nifty or Bank Nifty. So suppose if your entry is below 33,800 in Bank Nifty, 3% is 1050 points. So 35,000 will be the ultimate target, for example I am telling. So Nifty is around 16,000. If you are buying around 16,000, 3% is around 480. So 16,500 will be our ultimate target by June. So try to accumulate and wait for the target and make use of it. And once again, thanks a lot for watching the video. Subscribe and share with your friends and make use of this. Thank you.